There are members of ISIS in Pakistan, in Iran, in Tajikistan just waiting for something to collapse and then they can take over.
Okay, that's a big risk.
Oh yeah, there was a big presence before with the US occupation, so they can easily swoop in again. And of course, I don't think ISIS will be too happy, especially if
they see a little white boy like you trying to come and take that gold.
Well, they're going to take a lot more, you know what I mean?
So my favorite types of entrepreneurs are the buccaneers. I like people who go to foreign countries. Have you ever seen like that War Dogs movie?
Oh, I love War Dogs.
Just that idea of going to foreign countries and seeing like what the need is that you can bring back. And I love that sort of stuff. You are becoming quite a buccaneering entrepreneur. So
look at yourself, man. You're going everywhere as well.
Trying, mate. Trying.
Good, man.
Well, tell me about what business deals you've got going in Afghanistan and how are you making yourself useful?
It doesn't sound realistic, but it's actually happening. You know, when you repeat something to yourself and it sounds absurd, but it actually really is happening. I'm putting together a gold mine deal in Afghanistan.
So what? You're putting together a gold mine deal?
Yeah, I've got a gold mine. So Afghanistan has $3 trillion of mineral reserves. So it's got a lot of money there. And the US did geological surveys. So they found a little area, dug a hole, took a core sample, and then analyzed what's there. And then they released all the data publicly. And then the old government didn't want anyone to dig up stuff because they thought it would become corrupt and it was too complicated for them. Now the Taliban, like, whoa, with all this data and all this land, why don't we just sell mining rights and do stuff? So I was like, okay. So I hit up a few people. And then after Taliban prison, I had mad connections. That was amazing. So I'm like, I can just hit up the Minister of Tourism, the Minister of Commerce. I can just down my WhatsApp right now.
That room temperature IQ's doing plenty for you, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You'd think you had an IQ of 140 with this business smarts.
Yeah, exactly. During my detention, I actually did do a presentation for them. So on my old laptop, I went to the PowerPoint and created a presentation for like what my plans are and actually gathered them. And no joke, I actually drew like a graph that just said money and time, as I axis, and just a straight line. And I hand drew it, just money going up. And I present to them. They're all sitting down in these chairs. I present it on a projector, and I say, "You earn a lot of money," and they're like, "Oh, yeah."
It just goes to show you.
I'm not lying, am I?
That's hilarious. Yeah. It just goes to show that you just need a little bit of street smarts sometimes, and you just need a little bit of worldliness, and you don't necessarily need all the book smarts in the world.
Certainly, yes.
But if you can go and do something like that, something buccaneering, where you can identify the need and identify the opportunity,
it just works out.
Which is the reserves in Afghanistan.
Everyone's like, no, you can't do this. There's sanctions. I'm like, yeah, but what if I work around them legally? And we're like, yeah, but it's dangerous. I'm like, yeah, but it's multi-million dollars. Like, it's a life-changing thing. And plus, for something that will bring so much money to the economy, why wouldn't they give you a few guards if you think it's dangerous? Why can't you afford that stuff? And I'm like, oh yeah, but it's different. You can't Google it and you can't find tutorials, or it's not a drop shipping course, is it? I'm like, yeah, thank God it isn't. But we met some Taliban in Dubai, and we gave them some basically business ideas, and we talked and we did shisha. Yeah, and then they were like, okay, we'll write up your proposal and we can give you a flight to Afghanistan, no visa basically required, and we can sit you down with the top people again, and we can do further meetings, and we can take you out all to these ex-military bases and do evaluations and stuff like that. They want to turn all the old military bases into kind of economic hubs, like special economic zones almost.
Right.
So we talked that through. I said, okay, I want to go to Helmand, where the where the British were.
Yeah, right.
And I said, I want to tour around with a military base to see what you've got. And they're like, okay,
are they pretty sophisticated bases?
Oh yeah, all giant complexes. There's entire malls. There's
really
runways. Yeah, there's barracks with like thousands of rooms.
And they want to sort of create some sort of like an economic hub.
Because they're like, okay, well, everyone's worried about the security situation. Now, things are fine in Afghanistan. We know it is, but for your mind, you can stay in like a Western-style compound and have Western-style luxuries, and then have that added security in your mind, and then you can do business from there, and obviously you get tax benefits. And everyone's like, yeah, that's great. That's smart.
Do you think that Afghanistan under the Taliban might make some moves over the next few decades and might modernize a little bit?
I hope so. Yeah, I do see some potential because Afghanistan has had like 10 flags in the last 100 years, so it's been a really tough history. But I believe there should be stability because no one's going to invade now. No one's stupid enough. I don't see China doing it. They're doing more economic colonization, which is kind of based, I guess.
Yeah.
So I see them stabilizing to some degree. I see them hopefully opening up to SWIFT again, so the banking system, so they could do international trade.
That'd be good.
But they still have ways you can get money in and out legally, which I've done too. Again, there's a lot of people interested in mining. There's some big deals going down as well that I know about. Even my business does stupidly well in Afghanistan.
The merch business?
Yeah. So I buy and sell Taliban merch. Thanks, man.
Let's have a look. Yeah, I told you to bring some Taliban merch down. We're gonna have a look on live on the podcasts. Let's check it out. What's the first one?
Taliban flag.
Taliban flag. Fantastic. We got the
pack also a lovely
that's
hat. That's
good.
yours.
Oh yes, this is mine. I get to keep this.
Yeah, of course.
Fantastic. How do you just sort of stretch it on your head?
Yeah, and you roll it down. You can roll it down to like.
Oh, you roll it down
if you want.
Ah, I see. That's very interesting. It sort of hugs your head like a sock almost.
Hopefully, I haven't
Is
used
that
it
how
like
you
a
wear
sock. I'll say yes. Why not? And we got
I look
some
like a chef. How good's that?
Let's see. And we've also got some military patches.
Do they
here.
wear it on the back like this or what?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, they have like some
I feel like
droopy
you're being
styles.
vague.
That's cool. You can blend right in. You'll fit in London. You'll fit in.
That's awesome. So I can just drape that flag around my bedroom or something like that?
Oh, absolutely, yes. Yeah. And of course, if you want a second one.
Oh, brilliant.
No worries.
Yeah, we'll keep that one as well.
I contacted Amazon saying, hey guys, can I sell this? Can I put this on your website? They said, no.
They wouldn't let it happen.
I don't know why. They're Taliban phobic, man. So sad.
Really?
Yeah, exactly. It's current year.
That's bullshit. You should be able to sell whatever you want.
Exactly. Yeah.
Amazon are bad like that. I mean, some of the books that I want to buy are not on Audible. You know what I mean? Some of the more controversial books. So what are the biggest risks involved in terms of getting into mining? Because this is when you start to play with the big boys, when you're getting into gold mining and this sort of thing. So there must be some risks involved and you can't really be sort of too happy-go-lucky about this one.
Oh, true. Well, I'm not using my own money, of course. I'm using investment bankers, so very good, from old connections and some friends, so it's going quite well. And then from there, we basically spoke to the minister and he said, okay, well, if the government ever changes, we'll still honor our previous agreements as we have done, but you never know. There are members of ISIS in Pakistan, in Iran, in Tajikistan, just waiting for something to collapse and then they can take over.
Okay, that's a big risk.
Oh yeah, there was a big presence before with the US occupation, so they can easily swoop in again. And of course, I don't think ISIS will be too happy, especially if
they see a little white boy like you trying to come and take that gold.
Well, they're going to take a lot more, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm too white. But also, I think I could do a fun escape. They would take...
That would be a serious video, escaping ISIS in Afghanistan.
Yeah. Well, I think I could defeat ISIS, you know.
I think you'd be
I'll turn
fine.
Is into was, you know?
You could wear that into was.